Swift and Travis Kelce for joining me tonight.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, affectionately known as Tayvis, are stirring up Hollywood with their romance. But how is this duo handling the spotlight and the pressures it brings? Let's find out. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are causing quite the stir with their budding romance, captivating fans and media alike. But handling the spotlight isn't new for Taylor, a seasoned celebrity with 14 Grammy wins. However, this relationship brings new challenges as Travis, unlike Taylor's previous partners, isn't used to the celebrity dating scene. Well, they were recently spotted hanging out along California coastline, but they weren't alone. They were in the company of none other than Gigi Hadid and Bradley Cooper. But here's where it gets interesting. While they seem to be enjoying their time together, there's a bit of worry on Taylor's part. Sources close to the couple say that Taylor adores Travis and really wants this to work out for a happy ending. However, she's a bit anxious about the whole thing. Why, you ask? Well, she's concerned that Travis might find the constant media a bit too overwhelming. It's no surprise, really. Taylor's past relationships have been under intense scrutiny, and she knows all too well how the pressure can get to you. But Travis isn't shying away from the spotlight either. He's got his own podcast and even stars in a Bachelor-style dating show. However, insiders whisper that the level of fame that comes with being linked to one of the world's most famous women is something else entirely. The source mentioned that there is very little oxygen between her and fame, but for now, he's enjoying everything and she is hoping that it stays like that. Even with all of this, they managed to still squeeze in a beach trip to Carmel by the Sea with their famous friends before Taylor's Eras tour kicked off again in Europe. Travis's mom, Donna Kelce, spilled the beans at QVC's Age of Possibilities Summit, revealing that Travis sent her a photo from their beach day. Apparently, he even gave her a heads up that Bradley Cooper would be at the summit too. Donna had a brief encounter with Cooper at the event and shared that Travis couldn't make it to the summit by himself because he was busy filming his new game show, Are You Smarter Than a Celebrity? In her song, Have You Heard About Taylor Swift's latest tracks? The Alchemy, she's not shy about dropping a football reference, using the phrase touchdown in a tune about a love that's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Then there's The Albatross, the lyrics that seem to capture the early warnings Kelce got about diving into a relationship with Taylor. It's all about how they're navigating the choppy waters of public scrutiny from the get-go. And it doesn't just stop there. In So High School, Taylor lays it all out about her feelings for Kelce, likening their romance to a high school sweetheart saga. The lyrics in this one are straight from the heart, no holding back about her hopes for a future together. But guess what? Taylor hasn't been spotted out since dropping her latest album, The Tortured Poets Department. However, she's been quite active on Instagram, sharing all the love her album has been getting. Speaking of schedules, Taylor's next big gig is in Paris on May 9th. But here's a juicy tidbit. She's reportedly skipping the 2024 Met Gala on May 6th, likely due to her tour prep. And it's not just her. Travis also turned down the invite. Seems like they're both skipping the glitz this time around. Well, this fame has caused some problems in the past, for instance with Joe Alwyn. I mean, they both went their separate ways after a 6-year romance that many thought would last. Despite the breakup being described as amicable, it turns out that their personalities just didn't mesh as well as one might hope. Initially, their love blossomed away from the public eye, and they fell for each other during a time when Taylor was stepping back from the limelight during her Reputation era. And then COVID-19 pandemic hit, giving them a chance to grow closer without external pressures. But as the world opened up, so did the reality of their differences. The source mentioned that Joe struggled significantly with the level of fame Taylor commands and the relentless attention that comes with it. A relationship where one person is constantly under a microscope and the other is thrust into that spotlight simply by being with her. And I mean, it was this spotlight, along with their inherent differences, that started to magnify the cracks in their foundation. Despite their efforts, these personality clashes become too significant to overlook. The source revealed that they had grown apart, although there is still a deep mutual respect between them. Turning the clock back a bit, let's talk about how Taylor and Travis got together. Well, it all started in July when Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, first turned heads with Taylor Swift at her Eras Tour stop in Arrowhead Stadium. That marked the start of something big. Something that would soon fill social media feeds. Just a few weeks later, Travis spilled the beans on his New Heights podcast about a cheeky move he made. crafting a friendship bracelet for Taylor, complete with his phone number, inspired by her lyrics about making and exchanging such tokens. Unfortunately, he did not get a chance to hand it to her directly, as Taylor, protective of her voice, doesn't meet people after shows. September rolled around and the buzz about Taylor and Travis hadn't died down. Travis played it cool in an NFL Plus interview with Andrew Siciliano, confirming his bracelet move but keeping the details about the relationships all under wraps. "I said what I said, and I meant what I said when I said it. And you know what? It is what it is," he stated, keeping the mystery alive. His brother, Jason Kelce, also kept mum, adding to the intrigue when pressed about the romance rumors. Meanwhile, sports commentators had a field day linking Taylor to Travis during NFL games. In one memorable instance, Ian Eagle shouted, "Kelce finds a blank space for the score," a nod to Taylor's hit song. And NFL Network's Rich Eisen didn't miss a beat either, weaving Swift's lyrics into his coverage with quips like Travis proving to be the anti-hero and never going out of style. By late September, the story took a romantic turn when Taylor was seen supporting Travis from his personal suite at a Chiefs game. Then the couple was later spotted making a stylish exit, zooming off in Travis's convertible, a scene straight out of a Hollywood flick. As the NFL cleverly used Taylor's welcome to New York to hype an upcoming Chiefs game, the spotlight on Tayvis only grew. Taylor showed up at MetLife Stadium in New York in early October, surrounded by stars like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, cheering on Travis and the Chiefs. Days later, she was back in Kansas City, again joining Travis's mom in the family suite. Her allegiance to the Chiefs clears with her outfit. Fast forward to November and things seem just as exciting. Travis and Taylor were spotted at various events, from NFL games to lavish dinners, and even attending concerts together. Their relationship was blooming in the public eye with each appearance. In a candid moment on his podcast, Travis laughed off the media surrounding their relationship, comparing it to a game of telephone, where the story gets more enhanced with each telling. "It's hilarious how much traction this has actually got," he remarked. December brought holiday cheer and a bit of revelation about them. Taylor and Travis joined Patrick and Brittany Mahomes at a holiday bar in Kansas City, showing off their festive spirits in cozy sweaters and enjoying the festive season together. Taylor's openness about their relationship in interviews proved more insights. She described their connection as sparked by Travis's public mention of her, which she found incredibly bold and charming. As they rang in the new year together, their affection was on full display. At a glittering party, they shared a midnight kiss, sealing their love amidst confetti and celebration. This moment captured and shared across social platforms. Later in February, the couple took their love down under to Sydney, Australia, where Travis joined Taylor ahead of her concerts. On February 22nd, they were spotted hand in hand at the Sydney Zoo, a casual date that included taking selfies and enjoying the wildlife. The next day, Travis was seen enjoying Taylor's concert from a VIP tent alongside Katy Perry and Rita Ora, interacting with fans and exchanging friendship bracelets. Taylor dedicated an updated lyric from her song Karma to Travis during the concert, all which captured their playful and supportive relationship. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, affectionately dubbed Tayvis, continue to navigate the tricky waters of a high-profile relationship. Their journey, peppered with sweet public displays and mutual support at big events, highlights both the joys and pressures of celebrity romances. So, what do you think the key is to managing a relationship in the public eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this deep dive into Taylor and Travis's relationship, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging content just like this.